Hello? I saw. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I am Bikal. I'm from Nepal. For those of you who may not know where Nepal is, it's right in between India and China, and it is one of the countries in the Indian subcontinent, same as Bangladesh. I'm going to be talking about my mother tongue, Newari, which is different from the official language of our country, Nepali. Newari is a Sino-Tibetan language and shares the language family with languages like Chinese, Burmese, and so on. It is spoken by the people from Nepal Mandala, which includes Kathmandu Valley, the capital of our country, and its surrounding regions. The people are called Newas, they are indigenous, and the name of the language derives from the name of the community. The language is also called as Nepal Bhasha, which literally means language of Nepal. And yet again, it is different from the official language of our country, Nepali. The words Nepal and Newar have many similarities, and the only differences that you can see are colloquial. And it is often debated that the origin of the name of the country, Nepal, and the name of the community, Newar, are same. Even though I say that the language is Sino-Tibetan and it has its roots in them, it is largely influenced by the Indo-European languages of the past. The languages I speak of are like Sanskrit and Persian in the past, and in today the languages like Nepali, Hindi, and even English have a lot of influences. And the vocabulary that the language constitutes of in the present day is largely made up of them. The language uses Devanagari script, which is also used by Nepali and as far as I know, Hindi. The classical texts of Newari languages were written in Ranjana Lipi, and the Ranjana Lipi can be found in temples and monasteries all over the valley and all over the country. The Ranjana Lipi is more of an embellished version of Devanagari and has its peculiarities and is very good for calligraphy, as far as I know. If I'm speaking of Newari language, I cannot avoid speaking about Newari culture. That's what I grew up in. Newari language materializes in the Newari architecture, the food, the people, and the festivals. The Newari culture holds a lot of significance and prominence in the Nepali culture as a whole. Newari culture, even though for its significance and prominence, has gone through years of struggle and suppression. There was once a policy of one nation, one language before the 90s, and speaking Newari language was discouraged, and it was more like multilingualism was prohibited very strictly. It was until 2006 when the Newari language and many other local languages were recognized as national languages, and they have got the recognition as they get today. In the present day, the native speakers who still inhabit the Kathmandu Valley are outnumbered because of the mass influx of people from all over the country. I grew up in this environment. There are many people from all over the country with many different languages, different cultures, and so forth. I kind of like this diversity. I like the diversity that I grew up in. The diversity of these languages, the diversity of cultures, and the diversity of geography that I grew up to know. I have always appreciated diversity that I had back in my country, and I do appreciate the diversity that I have back here in my table and here in Clemson. And I'm very grateful for that. And as I would say it in my Newari language, thank you.